Our first break of the night and of the year. It is 2025 National Treasures Collegiate Football, and we have not one but two boxes in a random serial number break style. So, for example, if a card is 14 out of 99, it's going to go to the 4 spot. We're looking for the rightmost number on that left side of the serial, at which point it would say, for this example, would go to Alex in the 4 spot. So there's our numbers right over there. And what everybody has, it has been a very fun product for us so far, and we're hoping that that will continue here with these two boxes. Very excited. Hopefully we get some big hits along the way. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Last break of this, a Colston Loveland booklet to 10 was one of the big hits. I think we're hoping for a 1 of 1 more than anything else with this. It's a little bit thicker. And we pulled an Arch Manning redemption. How about that? How could I forget about the Arch Manning? That's why we wanted to get this second set of the boxes out. It's been a very good product for us, averaging one monster really per box. So, not going to look. We're all going to be surprised together because that's what we're here to do. We have a booklet, though. So that's exciting. Okay. And first up, it is Tyler Warren, Penn State now for the Colts. 11 of 75 going to the 1 spot, and Kyle. Kyle picking up Warren. Good first card on the base. And our second base, Mason Taylor, LSU, 3 of 60. Going to Alex in the 3 spot. Big old patch starting us off. Ooh, look at this. He's been pretty darn good for the Cleveland Browns this year. That is Quinshon Judkins, 4 of 10. Quinshon Judkins going to Alex in the 4 spot. The Ohio State University. Moving on. National Treasures, it is the U. Cam Ward, Xavier Restrepo, and Isaiah Horton, 25 of 49. Going to David E. in the 5 spot. Very nice. Make sure we have all our bases covered with enough sleeves for everybody. Top loader. Very demanding product of thicker. Oh, look at this. I love this. I love this because of the Bears. Roma Dunze. University of Washington flawless. 5 of 25. Going to David E. Roma Dunze. Very nice. Bears hopefully will have him back for the playoffs. Look at that. Very nice. Next one up is the booklet. We're going to skip the booklet, and we're going to go underneath. And I tell you what, this is a pretty darn good box. Eddie George, Ohio State, a very heavy Ohio State box. Reflection signatures. And that is going to be 9 of 10. Going to the 9 in David E. What a box we have on our hands so far. There's still 3 cards to go. One of which is a booklet. How about that? Oh, you got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This is how we do it. Trevor Lawrence, 3 of 5. Alex. Wow. Huh. Three of 5, Trevor Lawrence, the resurrection down in Jacksonville. Holy moly. Look at that. I tell you, I don't know what we should go with next here. If that's not the lowest card in the box, like, because there's another one underneath. No, the booklet's always last. Booklet's always last. That is the main focus, but this one just is darn good. Look at this. Travis Hunter, 39 of 39. David E. Again. The 9 spot on fire. And it's a Travis Hunter rookie. Oh, yeah. $39 of 39. Hunter wins the Heisman. Look at that. Final card, and it's a booklet. And you all know what happens with the booklets. Woo! We don't know what it is, but we got to play the music. $24.75. Phil Maffa. Patch Auto. Booklet. $24.75. That's going to Alex. Woo! And the 4 spot. That explains why there was a Travis Hunter and Trevor Lawrence in the same box. Phil Maffa, not necessarily the guy I'm expecting, but you know what? That's okay. I think Jacksonville still has an outside chance of getting the number 1 seed in the AFC, don't they? We gotta do a side by side with these though. He plays for the Cowboys now. That much I do know. We have another box, if anybody was curious. But, Trevor Lawrence and the Heisman winner, how are we going to follow that up? 101 maybe? Hopefully. We'll find out. I didn't cut through all the sticker. There we go. This one, a little thinner. Little thinner. Okay. We don't look. We don't look. We don't look. We place. I don't believe. Do we have a booklet? We do have a booklet. Okay. Is there a booklet? There must be a booklet in every single one. All right. Use a booklet in our last break of this. Colston Loveland, 49 of 50. The 9th spot just picking up where it left off. David E. again. And we got Matthew Golden, the Texas Longhorns, 47 of 49, going to Alex in the 7th spot. The Green Bay Packer first-round selection. Very nice. Next up, another big patch. This one, Derrick Henry, that Crimson Tide, 75 of 75. The eBay 1 of 1 going to David E. in the 5 spot. 5s and 9s seem to be the celebratory mark on this break. I'll tell you that much. On we go. Oh, look at this. He entered the portal, but he was at Nebraska. 15 to 25. Dylan Raiola going to David E. in the 5 again. The Patrick Mahomes wannabe, which would make it even more entertaining if he did wind up at Texas Tech. Next up, oh, look at this. Danny Stutzman, Boomer Sooner, 45 of 75, the 5 spot. Having a day. David E. again. Danny Stutzman. Not sure if Danny need. Well, you know how to get a hold of David E. The floor is yours, sir. Booklet for last as always, and we'll go underneath. And we will go to Riley Leonard, the Fighting Irish, 17 of 49, going to the 7, and Alex. Riley Leonard. On the patch auto. Now playing with the Colts. And card underneath. Oh, this is a nice one, too. He's come on as of late. Shedeur Sanders. 8 of 99 going to Alex. Picking up the Shedeur. You have everybody sell. I'm sure he wouldn't have it any other way. Alex having a nice break as well. He picked up a few spots in this one. He's like, I want some cards. He's getting some cards. All right, final. Got to hit it again. Hopefully it doesn't let down as much as Phil Maffa did. Woo! We've got 75 of 75. Brady Cook. The double patch auto and a beautiful signature for Brady Cook. College materials signatures going to the 5 in David E. Got some run time the last couple weeks with the Jets. And there is our booklet for box 2. Very exciting couple boxes. Travis Hunter, Trevor Lawrence, Shedeur Sanders, Eddie George sprinkled in there. Who else we get? Dylan Raiola. Not bad. Not a bad 2 boxes. And that's going to do it. The other side of the case, 2025 Panini National Treasures Collegiate Football.